Hola clase, hoy es martes el 7 de diciembre. Aquí es donde nos dirigimos hoy. So today's Tuesday, December 7th. I am not there with you. Here is what you are going to do today. You have quite a bit to do, so make sure that you use your time wisely so that you are able to get it all done. After watching this video, you're going to scroll down, and the first thing you're going to do is complete a test over the AR verbs we've been working on in class. Now, you may use your notes on these, but at this point, you should know these pretty well. Remember, you do have a test over these on Friday, as well as conjugating AR verbs in the present tense. So if you feel like you need to use your notes, that's okay, but I would try it without. Go ahead when you're ready and click on the test button. And that's going to take you out to the test. Some is true, false. I believe there's some multiple choice, and then there's probably some matching. Okay, so once you finish that, make sure you know what your score is that you received on the test. You're going to come back here and you are going to click up here on the Start Assignment button. And you're going to type what your score was. I received a 19 on the test. Okay, don't close that out and submit yet. You're not done. You'll need to keep that box open. So once you finish that, the next thing you're going to do is you are going to go to step 2 and you're going to complete this Edpuzzle. It's very short, just a quick review on how to conjugate AR present tense verbs. So it'll take you out to the Edpuzzle and you will answer these questions. And you don't need to submit anything for that. It will submit automatically to Edpuzzle, and I'll pull your grade from there. It will be a separate grade that you receive in PowerSchool for that, and that's worth 15 points. You're still not finished. You've got another thing yet to do. So step 3, now you are going to complete a writing assignment using 10 different AR verbs. For this assignment, you'll be creating 10 sentences using 10 of the AR verbs that we've been working on in class. Here's what you need to do for each of the sentences. First, choose one of the AR verbs that we've been working on. There are 19 to choose from, so you have plenty of choices. Then you're going to choose a subject pronoun for the subject of this sentence. You should use each of the 10 subject pronouns that we have learned in class only one time. So one yo, one tú, one él, one ella, one usted, one nosotros, one nosotras, one ellos, one ellas, one ustedes. That gives you 10. So make sure you're only using one of the subject pronouns per sentence. So one subject pronoun per sentence, one different AR verb per sentence. Write the sentence using as much Spanish as you can. Be sure that the subject and the verb conjugation match. And then you also need to write the sentence translated into English. Now, if you want to do the sentence translated into English first and then type the Spanish under, that's fine with me. Just make sure you have both the English and the Spanish. And here I've given you an example of what this could look like. So I'm using the verb limpiar. I know that is a verb we don't necessarily know because it's not on that list of 19, but I didn't want to choose a verb that you already or that you could choose from. So my sentence that I typed was yo limpiar. Oh, that's not right. It should say yo limpio mi casa por mi madre. So this right here is wrong. Oh my goodness, Mrs. Grube, that is wrong. This should be limpio. Lo siento, mis estudiantes. I did not read my work carefully. So, yo limpio mi casa por mi madre. And I say that that translates into I clean my house for my mom. And that is correct now. Before it was not. Remember, you need to choose 10 different verbs and 10 different subject pronouns. Here's how I'm going to grade each of your sections or sentences. So each sentence will be worth 5 points. The subject pronoun and verb conjugation match, that's worth a point. The correct sentence format in Spanish is worth 2 points. English translation is worth 1 point, and then correct capitalization and punctuation is worth 1 point. You're going to type those sentences into the text box. And remember, that should already be open if you already started doing that for your putting in your score for your test. So you can then just hit enter a couple times and start doing your typing work for the sentences there. Once you get that finished, then you are done with everything that you need to do as far as the assignment for today. This assignment is worth 70 points, the sentences and the test. because I'm taking those together. And then remember, you have the Ed puzzle as well. So all together from today, you're earning 85 points. That's a lot of points. So make sure you're getting everything completed. And you should be able to get this completed in class without a problem if you're doing working intentionally and using your time wisely. So once you finish that, make sure that you have worked on your Parem Pesar for this week. Go ahead and submit that if you are done. And then you can go to our Quizlet module to study for your most common words 1 through 50 test, AR present tense verbs, or vocabulary and phrases for the end of the semester test. Remember, your most common words 1 through 50 test and AR present tense verb test is this Friday in Diez de Diciembre. So make sure you are preparing for that. And then your end of semester test is on miércoles el 15 de Diciembre, next Wednesday. Once you have that done and you're feeling good, if there's still time remaining, go ahead and go to class content, Duolingo, read quietly, or work on any other work you might have. That's it for today. I will be back in miércoles. Have a great day. Que tengas un buen día, mis estudiantes, and adios.